All right, this is a real quick and dirty breakdown on how to use Tikfinity's points feature. This will allow you to use games like Wheel of Fortune or use points to do all sorts of custom things that you can set up in Tikfinity for your community use, as well as a ranking system. This is just based off of interaction, and that could be shares, comments, and gifts. This will help your community build up points, and then they can use that towards using text-to-speech, spin, and other various games that you could set up within Tikfinity for them to use while they're in chat. This just helps promote them chatting and sending messages, which TikTok likes. You can find the points system underneath setup in Tikfinity. Go ahead and click on point system, and it should bring you to here. You can name yours. Mine is called Pandos. Most people, if they leave it as default, it will just say points. Now, you can set up how many points per coin that users accrue. Subscriber bonus. If you have subscribers, you could set them up to get X amount of extra points whenever they do any of these actions up here. Levels. You could set up how many points they get per level. You could also go down here and reset the points, and that will erase all your users' points. If you click on reset points, you could go over here and reset points. You could reset all the points during a challenge, or take away half of the points, but you keep all the levels. That makes sense. So you could reset the points, and then you could also reset all the levels if you want separately. You could go down here to points and see your user points, see what everyone's accumulated over time. And you can see when they first started accruing points and the last time they were active in your live. So this could all be checked. So we have users, and then who has the most points, or in my case Pandos, and then where they rank as far as their level. This is where you can set up chat commands to use those points. This is points information. It just tells them how many points they have accrued. So what will happen is they type !points, or in my case !pandos right here, and then it will pop up in chat under your username, and then it will tell them how many points they have. Wheel of Fortune, this is the command for Wheel of Fortune, but you could set it up however you want. And then you could set up Wheel of Fortune, how much it costs per spin, and then if they have to wait again to use it again, and then you could set up what they win or what they will be spinning the wheel for. So this one I have drop loadout, sing a different song, sing hurt, only use cars, only use one weapon, and sing creep. You go to points drop. You can show your viewers coins, and then you guys could pick up the coins if you do it within a certain amount of time. So like, I don't know what I would use that for. I'm sure there's lots of use case scenarios. And then you could have it drop every so often. This just is for helping to keep the chat active. If they're collecting points, you have certain, maybe you have a giveaway or something that they could enter by using it. It really just depends. You could set up challenges to do stuff. It just depends on what you do and how you want to set it up. There's lots of stuff in here, but that's just kind of the gist of it, really. Anyways, that's the short and simple workings to the point system inside of Tikfinity. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask in the comments down below, or go ahead and message me on Discord or on TikTok. As always, you guys have fun, and honestly, the only way I figure this stuff out is just digging through all the settings and playing with it myself, so don't be afraid to just fool around inside the program. The likelihood of you breaking something is almost zero. I say almost because, you can. Oh yeah, and like and subscribe and all that crap.